Hello everyone, you should have watched my first video. That was the welcome video. So I'm going to go ahead and go straight through these slides and try to go as fast as I can because I have to make it under 15 minutes because I can't upload it to YouTube as easily. So I'm going to go over the attendance questions, the norms, the syllabus, and Schoology and Google Drive. And then eventually we're going to talk about the assignment that it's going to be due on Wednesday. So attendance. I'm going to have you complete something on Schoology. So let me show you how you're going to do that. You're going to go first to your course. So let's pretend we are first period. And oops. So you have already figured this out because if you showed up at the Zoom, then you would have clicked here. If you didn't and you want to show up tomorrow, then that's going to be here, okay? This link is going to take you to Zoom every single time. If there's a problem with it, please let me know. That can always happen, okay? So resources, this is going to be where your chemistry syllabus is and your Zoom norms. You're going to want to go ahead and read that, okay? But we don't have time to go over that here, but it is on the slide I'm going to cover. Week of the 24th, okay? That's where all the information is going to be for this week, and it's going to be divided by days. So what are we doing on Monday? Well, you're going to open this folder, and you're going to go ahead and take this attendance. There's going to be a series of questions, and they're going to be very short, but this one is going to be the longest one because I'm going to ask you some more information on a daily basis. It's just going to be this one and this one, or maybe two of them, I would say. And it's just going to be, what period are you enrolled in this course? You're going to type the period 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. It's that easy. Just go ahead and answer it. It's a short answer. You're going to have to type in there. But this time, today, because it is the first one, I'm going to ask you about what device you're using, emergency contact, your parents' email, and then do you have any concerns or information you would like to share with me? So I don't know if you can say, well, I can only log on at night, I can only log on in the morning, I can log on for the first 5 minutes and that's it, or you need to tell me, okay? Just communicate with me. And then the last one, I just need you to acknowledge, just put an answer there, anything. It can be yes, okay? And so that's all I'm asking you to do is just so that you know, or I know that you know, that this is how I'm going to be taking attendance. So just answer that question. Obviously, there's 0 points, so you don't have to worry about like the grade. If it marks it wrong, then that's a glitch. It's not going to be for a grade, but it is for attendance, and you need to be in class 90% of the time, and that is how you're going to be able to have record of you actually being here. Okay, so again, here's my information. And then that's going to be your first task. So on Monday, you have to complete your attendance. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this other stuff. So okay, before I forget, this will show up tomorrow because I have to unpublish it. For example, I have to put publish. It was unpublished. Now I'm going to put publish. And then this one will be available for tomorrow. So you're going to do the same thing. Take that little attendance quiz. We're going to call it a quiz because that's the function it is, but it's just a couple of questions. I guess if you want to see, this one is only going to be 2 questions. And that's it. See, 2 questions. That's all you have to do. Okay, so back to this. We're going to connect your drive. Okay, so you're going to make sure you go to resources. So this is what your screen looks like. You have courses, groups, and resources. Go here. Go down to apps, that little symbol. And then you're going to go to Google Drive and then connect. You may be doing this for your other classes, and if not, well, then this is the first time, then you're going to go ahead and do it. But in order for you to open up any slide that we ever attach to, it won't show up if this isn't happening. So you need to make sure that it's connected. Resources, apps, Google Drive, and then connect. Again, resources, go to app, then Google Drive, and then connect. Our norms for this class and for our Zoom session. So when you're in the Zoom session, you need to be on time. I need to mute your microphone. If you're, yelling, crazy things in the background, I'm going to have to mute you, and I may have to put you in the waiting room. Okay? And so just remember that there are consequences for your behavior here. So just make sure you're behaving and you're not being rude to others. You're not being disrespectful, because I will document every time you've been disrespectful to somebody, and we'll have to have a parent-teacher conference and that kind of stuff. But I mean, I haven't had to do anything like that. Let's just keep it fun, and let's meet to talk sometimes, and let's meet to do work, and let's make this a fun time. Also, the name. This is important also for attendance purposes. Let's just say you didn't do the quiz that day, but at least you signed on. Okay, you signed on, and I could see that it was you, and I didn't have some random number or it'd say iPad, because sometimes that happens. When you sign up on your Zoom account, it'll have a number or iPad listed. So your syllabus says that we're going to have to be requiring a spiral notebook. You need to be using one during class. I mean, because you need some scratch paper sometimes, and you need to be able to keep it in one place. So for example, you were missing assignment, but you don't have proof. You can always send me a picture of whatever you wrote down. Keep it in one place. Do not share the spiral with another class. When you get back from virtual learning, you're going to need a box of tissues, because we need to, okay? We need to be able to not have our noses running and all that stuff. So this is very important for our safety too. And then you're going to pick one of these. So any of these, you have some lying around the house, you have a bunch of Halloween pencils, then bring them. Okay, so a spiral, a box of tissue, and one of these is what I'm asking for this class. Okay, grading policy, 40% for labs, 20% summative, and 40% formative. What in the world does that mean? Well, that means that if you do all my labs and they're 100%, like you've done them perfectly, you've done your regular daily assignments perfectly, but your tests are not so perfect, then you're probably not going to get anything better than an 80. Okay, so the point is that these weights, they do matter. Okay, but all I need you to do is do the best you can all year long. And if you do every single assignment that I gave you, you will be fine. I will take points off for being late, for late work, 10 points every day. But we're not, as a department, accepting anything after 3 days late. Okay, so makeup work. Just make sure you tell me, and I'll let you know how you can make your stuff up if you're absent or something. Just let me know, okay? All I want you to do is communicate with me, okay? It's not a big deal to me, but I do need to have you communicate with me. No grade means no work means no grade, meaning that I can't do anything for you if you're not turning anything in and you're not showing up to Schoology in some way. It's fine if you send me an email and say, like, you know, I'm turning it in, I attached it. You know, we can deal with it that way, but I cannot help you if you're not trying. So attendance. Here are examples of ways that you can be marked present. Okay, so if you attend a virtual meeting, if you complete or save your work, so in other words, I need you to check into Schoology, start something, or if you start it and then you save it, then that's fine. You are here. You can email me. That is something that I can count you for present for. And then, but if it has to do with work, you know, you can't just be at home. You know, you can be telling me like, Miss, I'm logging in, I'm trying to get in. I know that happens sometimes, but you have to be showing me that you're getting into Schoology. So this is a very, this depends, okay? This is not a rule, but you need to tell me that you're logging into Schoology and I need to see you trying. Then text me through Remind, okay, to let me know, like, Miss, I'm almost there. I'll take my little attendance quiz before 9 o'clock. Okay. So then if you turn in your work, let's just say today is Monday and you started the quiz, but you didn't finish, then you were present because you were in Schoology. So then what if it is Tuesday, but you give me Monday's work? That does not mean you were here. You needed to have checked into Schoology in order for you to get credit. Okay, Remind. I'm going to leave this here, put it on pause, and go ahead and sign up for Remind. This is super important, guys, because if I tell you that something is due, and or let's just say you didn't check in to Schoology, and you're going to be marked absent, and you're like, you have so many absences already, then I need to be able to send you a message immediately. And then this is how you can get a hold of me right away. You have a simple question about something, then you can ask me there. Otherwise, we're going to be communicating on Schoology. Okay, so here's just a picture of me and my family, and we barely moved to San Antonio last year. That was our first time. I went to UTSA in college, and yeah, just here's my family. I have 2 kids, and yeah. Okay, you're gonna have an assignment that's going to be due on Wednesday. Okay, I'm not gonna sign it until Tuesday though. And so you're just going to tell me a little bit about yourself. And so this is a little bit about me. I'll also have a lab coat ready, not this one entirely, but I'll have a better one. And so this is just an example of what you're going to be working on for Tuesday. So you'll come in, take your attendance. So let me show you real quick, and then we're done. Okay, so here's this PowerPoint that I've been going over right now. And so then on Tuesday, you're going to take your attendance, and then you're going to go to Lab Coat Interactive. And so this is going to be due on Wednesday, and I need to attach the PowerPoint. So remember, if you didn't enter your app from resources, then and you didn't connect your Google Drive app, then you're going to have trouble seeing it. Okay, so if that happens, you need to let me know, but try that first. Okay, alrighty. So this is going to be due, and I will be checking them, and you'll be getting a grade for it, and you'll have another assignment due on Friday. Okay? Well, thank you. I can't wait to see you guys, and just use these videos to guide you, and always check into Schoology and do your attendance.